side of Team Secret and the Jet for Gen.G. But if we, when we get to that Pearl, not if, when we get to that Pearl, I need to see something different from Gen.G.
Haven could be pretty interesting,
wildly
actually.
different play style on that defender side if they're going to avoid, frankly, a potential 3-0 or 3-1.
Because Gen.G's Haven looked kind of insane yesterday. Did I see Scream's tweet response from New Zero? I saw most of it. I didn't like fully look at it for too long. It's just Scream saying New Zero shouldn't have left, then saying I'm responsible for the season, and then New Zero saying I wish I was allowed to say stuff, basically, right?
Oh yeah! Let's go pineapples!
Let's go pineapples!
Those pineapples be good. All right, we are gonna go into the very first map in this best of 5 of the lower bracket finals. We have Team Secret and Generation Gaming. We're going to Haven. We have our casters who are gonna take us through that game, Tasteless and Quack.
You think easiest points for this one?
Excellent work at
Wait, how's this so one-sided? Gen.G looked insane yesterday.
I couldn't be more hyped for
You look, okay, respect. Honestly though, it is Team Secret on Haven though, so I get you. I do get you. And it's Gen.G. We don't know what they're gonna look
That's the
like.
most important thing, right? That's why there's so much pressure. It's a full-on best-of-5 series, so stamina is important. And both of these teams have been playing throughout, the past few days, and it's a little bit gruesome. It's a little bit tiring. Do they still have it in them to carry themselves forward? Looking at the map picks already, I mean, it's a bit of a rematch.
It is.
He's looking for options. There's a new game coming out. Yeah, I mean maybe he'll go over. I don't know. I'm not sure, and I'm not sure most people would be able to go over and play CS, but we'll see. I mean, there's tier 2 and tier 3, I guess. But it's hard now. It's been too long. Nivera might be able to.
Yeah, if anything, I mean, Team Secret coming off a loss, maybe that affects them a little bit mentally. The other thing about this rematch, though, although the map picks are somewhat similar to what we saw a couple days ago, they're actually starting out on different
let's start off
sides.
with this.
What we saw before was Team Secret
Gen.G
on the
on defense, Secret on attack.
So now that we've swapped it around, can Team Secret show us anything different?
Oh,
but it's gonna be Jeremy who gets stoned by Meteor.
Okay, they go for the garage mid crunch on the defense, and it absolutely owns. Oh my goodness, dude! Why does Meteor have? Every time I watch him on Haven, he gets 3 kills on defense.
Team Secret are trying to push out
on pistol.
Spots, maybe a little bit towards mid, maybe a bit of a C split. But then, as soon as Gen.G gets a
look at him! He always has the best start on this map. It's insane. Yeah, I love this. You kind of push down, then you get contact. Then a lot of times you omen flash, and then swing. So I liked it. I thought this was good. I didn't see the exact reaction over towards Garage, but yeah, it was nice.
I don't know. I mean, if Meteor
he's gonna have nicer bonus, but he always does. He always has it on the 3rd round on Haven. Last 3 Havens, he's had knives for the 3rd round.
3 away from his Blade Storm. That's something that Team Secret is always gonna have to be scared of. They have to shut him down right now if they want to stand a chance at winning this.
Look at him go, man.
I mean, look at this happening again. As soon as they try to push into a site, Meteor gets the first
sick,
pick.
man. Fair play.
All right, so we got that initial pick. Borka was out of the picture here. They send that all drone down into A-long, but A-short's going to be where the pressure really does build up. Goddead gets the clear, but it's going to be a pretty explosive push coming out here right now onto the other side of A, and it is shut down immediately here by Sylvan and Meteor.
Crazy dominant. Oh my. Yeah, you don't want to be hitting that. Don't want to lose any HP. Okay, 1 armor rebuy. That is it. That's all they have to invest in is 1 armor rebuy. It's crazy strong start right now.
Secret is going to start to pick up some wins, but right now Gen.G looks really clean, really on top of everything.
I mean, the desk, they were kind of talking about Team Secret.
It's a flex to be able to say you have been in 5 countries in 1 day. You hate flying. If anyone who says they hate flying just travels too much, man. I've been there before. It's so nice to be at home for like a set time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whoa.
And right now, wow, confidence. They're pushing out. Oh, he still lets a shot onto Jeremy.
Instant omen flash TP into window. Recon behind.
He's picked up the rifle.
Mate, they are coming out swinging. They're dueling in spawn.
Now, just holding it down, but Jesse Vash gets traded instantly. It's all up to Envy, and he is good for some shots.
Whoa! Alright, they get some upgrades in terms of this as well. So yeah, they instant Omen flash. They got a recon that lands at the back here. Omen TP into this one as well, and they pushed A at the same time. It's actually pretty nice.
Unfortunately fumbled that round 3 opportunity to try to start to balance things out.
I mean, look at this move from Sylvan. The paranoia and then Shrouded Step to teleport up front is something that I don't think Team Secret expected at all. They tried to respond to it, but with so much early
in the bonus as well.
I mean,
yeah, they're coming out swinging for this. That's what a great start as well. They managed to get is it 3 of them? 3 survived, right? 3 survived, 3 upgrades. Money's ridiculous after that.
Maybe run away with this round.
And then they got two marshals. They got an extra opportunity to try stack some ults.
Blocking off C, kind of luring them into the A side, perhaps.
Yeah, A is going to be a tempting play. So we do have, looks like it's TS actually tucked away up in heaven. I kind of like this.
I like the strat. It feels like a... Man, when I watch this team sometimes, and I think it's some of the stuff that maybe King brings, or potentially their coach was around like for the beginning of the game. They have so many strats that like I haven't seen for like 2 years.
And then the shock dart, it tags on Borkum as well.
Like people would do that at like the first like 3 to 6 months of the game, and then we kind of never saw it again because it was a little bit mad.
Then again, comes down to how Gen.G comes in with the retake.
But when I watch King as well, he brings like all of the old setups. Oh my. Dude, look at this retake as well. The dash in, the recon at the same time. This is... Gen.G are looking like Haven gods.
The best version of Gen.G I have ever seen right now.
Yeah, even compared to the regular season that we saw in Pacific, right? I mean, the way that they start, sure, they were strong, and then maybe they faltered a little bit towards the halfway of the season. But this right here, right now, look at this retake. First of all, you got the breach utility coming out from GodDead, clearing out Hell, a little pressure coming out of A-Link, but Meteor and then movement.
Imagine they look like this all the time. It would be incredible. I know that was an eco, but like everything was perfect here. Okay, we got for a fast A. Recon's going to go in so they can clear all the short. They're stunning long. Why does it look like he's going to satchel out? Because he is. Oh my
goodness!
And already we got
they reactively push middle with just a... Wait, what the hell did they use at middle?
I mean, just a tailwind and clean shots. The rest of Team Secret trying to keep up the pressure.
There was nothing to back that up.
Instantly stopped by,
Dude, they're so aggro right now, but it's so nice. Like if you think of the rounds that have happened, Team Secret in terms of like whatever their own plan is, whatever their own plan was this whole game, haven't really been able to execute it. He did great. 2 low HPs there, big 2-on-2. Because if you think about it, their Team Secret so far this is the second buy round, right? First buy rounds they got executed on in this area. This next round they're going over towards taking A. They want to just take long, take short early, and they get exec'd on in terms of their killjoy.
Gen.G can catch up to him. Yeah, it looks like it is going to be a B push.
Like this is a nightmare to play against when this happens to you.
2-2 tasteless. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I like this.
I mean, that's what's so scary about the 2-on-2. You're never quite sure where your opponent.
Yeah, they really need this 2-on-2. They don't have much map control, but they're playing like they don't have much map control. So at one point, one of these needs to take a gamble, in my opinion.
Right now,
but we'll see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Omen takes the gamble, gets some map control. Now they can kind of hold site. Don't have to worry about it here for too long.
But there is that possibility.
They're playing it well. We've got a smoke for Spike.
The noise has been heard, and Jesse Vash goes out for the peak.
Borkum's going to come in here for the push. They get it to half.
Wow, they look incredible.
Gen.G is sick, dude. That was such a huge win for them. I mean, Team Secret, they need to get this round win. That might have been the moment they would have pulled it off. But with
they still both haven't died.
I mean, Gen.G comes in and executes.
He's 11 in 6 rounds.
Unsurprisingly calls for a timeout.
They have to, Nick.
Oh, there's
I
a
mean,
breach done. That's what it
5-0
was.
At the
Damn.
start, and with how they actually
And that's
pull off
pretty
some of
cool.
these rounds,
That's a good.
it's a lot of early round aggression.
That's
When
a
you're
good
getting that
counter. If
initial
you're
pick
literally just
outside of the
going
garage,
in, because
and
I'm
falling
pretty
back,
sure that when
Team
Team Secret do this, they do the lineup for which
trying
sounds
to
mad.
recover from some
But
of
they
these
do the
early
lineup for
losses.
the turret, right?
And
So he's
then
holding
in
the
that
turret out.
2-on-2,
He's looking at the
I mean,
ceiling
you're
so that he
talking
can
about how
quickly
well
do
they
it,
played
so that he can move
Just
back
the
so that
way
no one can
they
beat
kind
it
of
when they
watch
run
each
down
other's
middle.
backs and then tap
So
in
they
the
know he has
spike
it in him,
and
and then
just
when
kinda
they're
hiding inside of
stunning
that
dashing,
smoke as well.
Yeah.
it must just be
It's
so
just too
slow
darn
to
good.
get his gun out
I
and
was a
shoot
little worried
in
when
the
Meteor
first
got
place
on
anyway
top,
that you're
inside
gonna
the
win
B
that
side.
duel,
I thought
where you at least get
he
like
looked the
3
wrong
bullets
way,
before
but,
he
I
gets
mean,
his gun
talk
out.
about a crazy flick shot there, getting that
So the
kill.
stun dash at the end,
And look, I mean,
it's pretty cool.
I
Very
believe
bold
it's
for them to
possible
do.
for Team Secret to start
Like
to
really, because if there's more
recuperate
people
here.
there, they're probably
But
gonna die. But
it's also possible Gen.G
working out
just
well.
keeps stacking these wins. I mean,
now they call a timeout.
5-0,
I'm
this is
so
literally
interested to see what
as bad
what
as it could
Gen.G
be
do.
right now for Team Secret.
It's a low buy,
And
so I'm not
sometimes,
expecting them to go
even if you get a
aggro.
team
But
like Team
as in
Secret
for
that
the
can get
next
back
buy
on their
round,
feet,
that's the one that I'm
disparity
interested
is
in.
already too big to catch up.
It
A
is
Botmon, what's up, bro? How we
really
doing?
daunting. And that's the other thing too, because if you're talking about timeouts, yes, Warbirds gets to kind
Gen.G,
of talk to
yeah,
Team Secret.
I would love
Vile
to
has some
see.
kind of game plan as well.
The only thing
For
from
the
them
first
next
5
season, I'd
rounds,
love to see
we've
some
seen a lot of early
consistency.
round aggression from Gen.G. And if you're Team Secret
But it does
right
feel
now,
like,
maybe
you know,
you're
that
going
they're
for
like a
some kind
coin
of set
flip.
play,
It does feel like
but
we're
Gen.G
getting
seems
more and
prepared for this
more
too.
of the better side.
Right, they're going to push down into A.
Right,
Again,
the coin
certainly
is slightly
ideal
weighted,
weapon
it feels
trying
like,
to overpower
recently.
A pretty retracted setup over here for Gen.G. It's once again.
So I didn't even think you get weighted coins.
TS,
I've only had
window
weighted
up in
dice, I'm not even sure.
Yeah, you can see that Vile kind of actually anticipated it. They stacked up on C side first, and then if there's not much noise in the first few halves,
They get into A? What's this?
rotate over
Oh,
onto the other
they get
part of
into
the
A
map,
with the
and
judge.
that's where
This
the
is it, by the way.
is. Jeremy in position
How the hell
with
do you
the
retake
judge. The
this?
spike has been
Especially if
planted,
this gets
though,
smoked at one
so it
point,
comes
it's
down to
done.
retake once more.
Where's my smoke?
All right, well, I mean, this is going to have to come down to that retake. Are they going to have that same kind of entry that we saw already in round?
Wait, do they see that he has the judge
Oh my
because of this?
goodness.
Oh my
Slightly
God.
They
different.
tagged him, so they should know he has the
It's just
judge.
Meteor with the blades. Now Jeremy
He gets
trying
2,
to fend them off
close.
with the judge, but King comes in.
King with a big
Ooh,
swing takes Envy out.
maybe.
2v2
They
again
got so
here.
vault.
Is this going to be the time that Team Secret can turn it around, or is Gen.G going to continue to dominate?
Oh, the play's so far back because of the Hunter Sphere, but TS is so aware of this.
Oh, he
Look
hit
at him.
that?
He's hunting down the Hunter, and then that's down to time. Unfortunately, the
Damn,
round
okay,
will
nicely
not
done
be
in the
won
end.
by
That was
Gen.G,
pretty
but
strong.
Good pickup by Team Secret.
That was pretty strong.
Yeah.
Dude, I love
Much
the
needed one.
I mean,
And I gotta say,
anyone who knows the stream knows that I love the judge and attack. Get into sight. I'm telling you, if a team is playing retake all the time, like if you know a team is leaving sight all the time, like a judge in this kind of situation, you're gonna get loads. Especially if there's a smoke there. If there's a smoke there, he gets 3 in my mind.
Meanwhile, for Gen.G, I mean, almost clean with how they actually came in off of it. The judge might have been something that they didn't quite expect, but Meteor with those blades.
I know we're watching Navi cake up. Bruh, I'm
side.
worried about the
It's
Navi game
something
today,
that
but
teams
honestly, their
always have to
Pearl,
think about. Now, they're going
their
for a quick
Pearl
push into the
restored a
B side.
lot of faith.
You already have King in position around C-Link.
I saw Angel give it on Twitter a little bit. It was pretty funny. He did like he says like broadcast should have something like a "Don't try this at home" when it's me playing, which honestly I very much agree with.
Dubstep, though.
I wouldn't recommend
There's
that.
a deep lurk over here at spawn. This is looking pretty good for Team Secret right now.
Yeah, trying to peek out and play off of the Rolling Thunder. Dubstep will be able to find a frag. Envy with the assist. And then Jesse Vash kind of up front and personal. King, although he was trying to stay undetected around the C site, you know, allowing for his team to come in with a flank. No,
Alright,
he's gonna
back
get,
to back, 2 in a row. This one looked pretty
Beautiful round there.
a lot
Team
better.
Secret. Kinda cool
So
formation.
Gen.G
Good
have
job,
went with the
but,
same let's
you
go
know,
aggro.
kinda slipped right out from under
Let's
him.
kind of go aggro
So
when
no
they're
recovery there. And look, Team Secret
on
has
the
started
buy
that
rounds.
comeback that we talked about, that they really
and
need
now
to
that's
do.
kind of gone out the
They
window,
really need
and
it,
Team Secret have
but
won
that's
one of
not
those
gonna be
rounds.
tasteless because, I mean, with such a huge momentum, such a big lead coming up.
So
from Gen.G,
three, Chad, I'm right. They've 3 pushed a long here,
and
right?
that's something that they can use again in some of these retake
3 or 2,
scenarios.
either way.
I mean, they don't necessarily have to keep going for these early round picks.
Now I'm worried for Gen.G because that's like their
going
original
for the
game plan. Now
transformations,
it's going to
pushing
be
out of the
like,
gate.
what do they
It
actually
works
do
out
when
for
they?
the first
Okay,
part,
are they
but
calling
now
a
it seems
timeout?
that
Oh,
Team
okay.
Secret has adapted.
All right. Well,
Yeah, Team Secret definitely that timeout helping out quite a bit. It does seem like a very different Team Secret coming forward right now. We do have a tech pause. I'm not sure what the issue is, but hopefully it will be sorted and we'll be back in this game as soon as possible.
Yeah, not too big of an issue so far. I mean, so far with the way that the games are going, right?
Meteor picks up the op.
Early round aggression, now Team Secret starts
Will
to
Koi
kind
have
of
2 bans?
pull off
Not
some quick plays
for
of their
lower
own.
bracket.
I mean, the
It will
was
be
really
1
fast.
ban each.
And then leaving
So
some
you're gonna see the Lotus again.
insurance plans in the back.
You're gonna see
I
the
really
Lotus,
like
and
that
maybe we're
they
gonna
had
see the Ascent again.
Dubstep
And
along with
somehow,
perhaps Jesse Vash just kind of hovering around the backside,
the Ascent
because Gen.G
was
tried
a
to pull
lot
off a bit of
worse
that
than
flank or some
the
other cheeky
Lotus.
maneuvers. They really
So
got
that worries
sussed out
me.
by Team Secret.
Whoa.
Yeah, we got Meteor here with the op trying to get a
Okay.
beat, but in fact it's going to be C-side where the action's really
Fast
gonna
C
pick up.
split.
This
We're in
thing's
window
moving
already.
quickly.
Omen TP to spawn.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my goodness. Sylvan gets his own as well. And it just looks like with
Well,
the
that got
positioning
insta
that
shut
Gen.G
down.
had in
But I
this
think the
round,
strat was
I mean,
kind of
they're
nice.
playing so far back.
Insta, they Omen TP here, so if you're over towards garage window, you're gonna go look at it. Then they double satchel into garage pretty much instantly as well with it. So you're trying to pinch this guy. There was a smoke here, but this guy just owned it. This guy should be getting traded though.
But it does seem like
Like that guy's looking at it. It felt like it was a little bit off here, because that guy was looking at garage when his mate was in garage window.
Such a huge lead. They've got deep pockets. They're buying up every round.
What map should
They
Zeta
still
ban?
have those ultimates,
Haven and
because in that
Bind.
round, that was just pure
I actually
sharpshooting.
have literally
That one
no doubt that they're
down
banning
to the
Haven and
next.
Bind from what
Team
I've seen.
Secret really needs to find a way to break the
Maybe
rules.
there's a small world
Meteor up here.
they've been
We're gonna send the
pracking
outro,
Bind,
see if
but
anybody's there.
because
There
honestly
is
it's a
someone
good
to
chamber
receive that on
map,
the other
but
side.
I'm like
Their own outro
99%
is gonna
sure
come
it's
up
a
through the
Haven
inside.
and
That should spot Meteor up
it's a
on top
Haven
of
Bind
box.
banned
Should be easier
from them.
So Meteor's going to go ahead and relocate.
Okay, yeah, he's forced to. The flash
Strong
was sent
angle.
out by Borkum as well. So easier
That's a
push now
savior.
for
2
Team Secret.
HP.
They've tried to go through.
Oh my god, the
They're
2
getting blocked
2
off by
HP
some
call
of the
comes in and he
utility.
kills the
Look
guy
how Meteor
close
just
and then
comes back
kills
in
2 HP
with
with
the
that
shorty.
util.
Flashpoint
That's
pushes
sick.
them away
Dude,
too.
Gen.G's reactive
And then
stuff is
keep
really
coming
good
up
right
from the
now.
flank.
Look at this
Oh,
push.
Team
He's hit
Secret, they are
so
pinched
fast.
down. It's
Obviously
gonna be a
Killjoy went
three.
down.
Damn,
Damn,
triple
dudes.
kill.
Yeah.
King knowing to
This
hold the
is
spray
so
there, too. I think a
good.
lot of players would have stopped and strayed
It's
back,
one of the
but he
most
just had that
proactive
instinct.
defense
Got that
halves I
kill.
think I've
And
ever
again,
seen.
this is a
Like, I feel
very,
like I'm watching
ulti
Paper Rex or
rich
something.
team right now. We've still got a lockdown. We've still got Hunter's Fury here for Gen.G. Obviously, on the other side, for Team Secret, they
Just
have their own
heavy
lockdown,
stall
but there's
over
sort of
towards
that-
A.
the
King
beauty
did a
of the
perfect
lockdown
timing
if
once the
Hunter's
Killjoy
Fury
went
is
down,
also
turret goes
available on
off.
the other side. So
Just
other than
don't expect
draining
him to
that
be
ability
there
from
that
them,
early.
there's not a lot they can do, and I do think as we get into the later part of the first half, there still are a lot more
Double Bucky, they're
opportunities
going
here
B.
that Gen.G can create.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Wait,
Scores
they
of
had 2
7-2
person
right
stack
now.
here? They know.
seems
It feels like
it's
they know
gonna
they're coming
keep
B.
getting higher and higher because of how Gen.G are being a little bit preservative with the ultimates that they have, knowing when to use it, the Rolling Thunder from earlier on, and now look at their positioning tasteless. They're
Ooh,
actually
so
just
ult from
giving
spawn?
Team Secret the B side
Who does
because
this all the time?
that
Is it
Hunter's Fury,
Crushies?
it's gonna chase Team Secret away.
I think it's Crushies.
Exactly. And so they're still trying to get a comfortable setup over here onto B. Meteor drops Borkum with that operator.
And now, just kind of hovering around still. I mean, they know that they don't have to commit too fully into the site. It's up to Team Secret to make a move, and that's what Gen.G's betting on.
I mean, things are kind of at a standstill here, but it's going to be Team Secret that has to make a move here.
Yeah, trying to just wait for someone to get some info over towards B, misstep into this Bucky, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Gen.G are looking disciplined, drilled,
Making his move now. Dubstep
aggressive.
goes in for a bit of a peek,
That
but,
hits.
oh, look at that.
That all
The
hits.
operator again. TS on the other side too.
Seen Verno do it. And Verno has some of the best sort of ults in my opinion.
They've got that lockdown set up. Just about 3 more seconds before that.
It's got some
expires.
cool. It's got some cool set plays in
Whoa,
it.
5 HP left there.
Well,
Not
that's
like
a knife.
this.
Oh my
Oi,
God,
oi, oi.
what a way to end that.
Didn't want anyone else to get it. Didn't want to go for the knife. Just a straight up
Shorty is,
once the
that's an
15th
acceptable
kill.
ending, there as well.
Dude,
8-2
this
now,
is
only
dominant.
2 more rounds left in this half, and things are looking so dire. We did have some of those ultis get drained out. Team Secret really needs to get a round or 2 here. Or I do feel like it's safe to say that the next half could be impossible.
I mean, considering that, first of all, this is Team Secret's map pick, they were expecting a repeat of what they had a couple days ago, but right now, Gen.G with a completely different game plan, a completely different
I mean, they
Meteor,
look completely different.
15 kills and 2 deaths. This is
Meteor
unprecedented,
is
and right now, Team Secret
everything
just
at the moment.
Like you're talking about, they need some rounds, because if they start the second half like this, it's gonna be a rocky ride.
Right, over here
Do not want to get tagged by this when they have the ult. Drone, then stun, then Sova ult is the plan.
Jesse's going to send the drone out and try to get the initial read on what's going to happen. The Omen smoke comes out, and it looks like we're going to have to just rotate to the side, but you can always teleport to the other side easily.
Nice double TP.
Well, he's gotten the ping and he's trying to secure a kill off of the ultimate, but it's being completely dodged. Sylvan's quicker with the movement. Jeremy's just going to create some
nade into winter.
Then the push coming in towards C long. It also is
oh, nice. Dude, look at this util. What the hell is this round? Everything's incredible.
Look at how he's weaving in and out of
keep an eye on the Killjoy. Killjoy's wild. Killjoy just went like this all the way through. Damn, dude, they're like insane.
If he gets a kill, we'll have a Blade Storm available. I mean, I guess it's gonna come
and he goes off angle because he knows the guy's not going to be pre-aiming it. Damn, dubstep. Okay, I see. This is a nice round. Dude, this is a good game. Like, everything is really nice right now. Everyone's making good decisions. Everyone's doing cool stuff.
They got that kill on him. And now we go into the final round in this first half. Can that game of catch-up continue on here for Team Secret? Or is it going to be Gen.G?
I like the plan here. I also thought Sylvan did insane to not get killed by the ult after getting stunned. But obviously that's its own. Kind of used the TP as well. Okay, last round we get the attack op out. And I guess he's just going to be holding over towards short.
Go a little bit faster with
They're going in for their aggression again. This guy needs to kill one and get out, and he does that perfectly. And they push down middle. I think they had the alarm bot or something. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, with that they realized that they can just retake normal. Omen flash. Recon. Oh, this recon is getting them, by the way. Like, it's kind of nice.
With the blades and then now backs off.
Man, they're doing so good. They go in fast wave. Now they wait for the ult, respect the ult, second wave. Oh my.
And just like a bit of a drive, jumps up.
Alright, they're gonna start the defuse. My god.
He's 17 to 3.
Seeing Meteor come through window, get the kills, dash back out. Initially, I saw him come in. I'm like, well, he might sacrifice himself, but I kind of get it, right? Let's sort of dislodge the position a little bit. But no, he actually had that down to a T. Here we go. Getting a shot of that now. Gets the kill. Covered. He checks.
Look how organized and disciplined they were for this whole half, by the way. This is one of the most organized together halves I've seen. There was hardly anyone doing anything solo. Maybe like at the beginning of this round, you could say that the Sova went a little bit solo for that kill. I mean, it worked out, but it was a little bit solo. Everything else was like together. Damn, bro.
The follow-through wasn't quite there because of Gen.G and how much they had left in the tank off of that 5-0 start. Now, I mean, starting the second half with a Meteor that looks this awakened. I mean, tasteless. 6.7 KD.
That's insane.
I mean, Meteor's been really good in this lot in LCQ. I saw glimpses of this in regulation. Like in the season, I saw this sometimes. Not often.
It's gonna be really hard here for Team Secret to.
I'm seeing this, especially on Haven. Especially on Haven, I'm seeing this every time Gen.G play Haven.
I personally thought Team Secret was favored here, and that they'd have to put their work in, but they come out on top. But Gen.G seems to really be clicking.
I mean, this is the Gen.G that, you know, paper thin Achilles, everyone was talking about when we started Pacific. I mean, if they can really show us that this is what they have now, they fixed all their past mistakes.
No one on the team has had to do too much else. Like they're all consistently just doing their role.
Really fun match to watch. I mean,
but a lot of the time, this has been
it all comes down to that pistol round.
It's been a lot of fast kills as well.
Yeah, this is going to be it, man. Team Secret, you know, they do have their moments of brilliance.
What happened to
My
Team
biggest
Secret?
takeaway
Honestly,
from
I
GenG
just
was
feel
some
like
of
they
these
just got
incredible
wrecked by the
retakes.
game plan. Like the 5-0 start was brutal. The pistol was the biggest. Like this was a good example of just how important the pistol can be. Right, pistol and then a good plan on the bonus, and then a good plan on your fast buy. This is how I used to do it in Liquid. Not that it would work out anywhere near as good as this, but I would always preset like our fast 5 rounds, kind of how they've done this here. More because we didn't have like although we didn't have like an IGL or anything as well. But in terms of it, like we would just pre-plan it all, so that they could just aim on shooting. And that's exactly what Gen.G did here. It's a nice pistol. This is a good opportunity for them to do it. So went for the fast speed, just shut down. There's just so many people here. The double right click was really nice. But yeah, we used to do this in terms of like set a pistol, then we have an anti-eco or an eco depending on what happens. Then we have a bonus round or a fast buy. Then obviously that anti-eco they would just clean up, hopefully. And then we would have another round for like the fast buy round. And then you don't have to call a pause. And then sometimes it goes like this, but rarely. But I love this. This was like how it went. Do I think Classic needs enough? Nah, I think it's fine, honestly. I think it is probably a bit too powerful, but also when you look at pistol rounds, like people don't heavy use the... What the hell? The shock dart was ridiculous. When you look at pistol rounds, people use too many of the other guns for us to even say that it's OP.
It's like, okay, well, you know, you're assuming we're probably not going to commit here because you saw us. Well, guess what? Here we come.
And it's all
also,
if they can leapfrog off of each other that well, it could be good, but Envy's just
so easy to snowball in this game that I think that it's so easy to snowball in this game that I think having an okay pistol is like good, so you at least have a little bit of a chance. Otherwise,
but you know, look, that's a tough round.
Otherwise, it could be a relatively boring game, honestly.
Coming into that, the real test is going to be in this round 3. See how they can handle this. But India, I mean, my God, these shots.
Can players bring notepads with them? Yeah, but they're going to get taken off. Like they can have them in the back room, but you're not allowed any notes on the players' tables.
They can still have a little bit left in the tank. Jesse Vash buys up a sheriff. Envy's 4 points away from his ultimate.
How heavy attack side, defense side bias in this game? It completely depends on the comps. Oh, they added double bounce onto this so it doesn't break the alarm bot. We come back as sight. Omen flash to try and floods to make this guy peek. Damn. So they Omen flashed his left. Sorry, Omen flashed his right and then he faced left.
Oh my God,
They tunnel visioned.
Off of Jesse Vash's tag, getting a little bit greedy.
Still though.
Just stabilizing for a second. It's gonna be Jesse Vash and Jeremy.
This guy's got a dodge in garage.
Oh
no, the spike's down. Why did we do this? Oh boy. Oh no. Again, nicely done from him. But why did we do this in garage?
Patient.
Doesn't quite get that spike plant at the very end there. Not enough time for that. But, I mean, that's going to be a haunting round there for Team Secret. That was definitely one they could have pulled through. And keep in mind, I mean, with that critical round 3 in the second half, that's really, you really want to try to kind of force that momentum.
Damn, that was wild.
By actually getting that win.
Yeah, I think Team
that was a wild
I think so.
Wild choice.
Like,
wild choice to make. They it was their bonus, so
but then they started
like we'll look at it and just take it as their bonus. Like
but okay, showstopper. It's not quite gonna connect.
Oh my
Dubstep
goodness.
finds a pick outside of A-Long.
1 HP.
Nicely done. Team Secret still looking solid. Sylvan with barely
Then
any
they push.
HP. Now
This is nice though. Fast buy, and they're doing it back to them. Fast buy round, they just go super aggro. We have a double satchel. I think there was a stun on top of this as well. Try and get the kill with the Razor, and then we push garage at the same time, especially once the damage is done. And now he's still here. What's the timing like on this?
King has no idea.
Oh my God. Are they going to even consider that? Has he called that he can't watch garage? This guy's going to hear him jump spotting. Oh no.
But coming from behind is
Sage, bro.
right by Borkum as well.
Damn, man.
Again, a very
I'm sorry, I'm sorry it ended like that, dude. I hope you're doing alright.
Oh, okay. They're trying to sell a bit of a fake. and then have King just kind of sneak his way through.
Man, you were kind of fragging
We're
out,
talking
bro,
about 2
as
ships
well.
in the
What the
night,
hell?
And the lighthouse would be King's turret, but unfortunately, Borkum's just right underneath it, so TS has no idea. Still being able to, you know, chip away at some of Gen.G's players.
All right, Jesse comes forward. The swing comes out.
This
Gets another.
has
It's now a
this
2
has some
versus 3.
legs if you can. Oh, that was unlucky. Honestly, though, like in a 2-on-4, you got to take some risks. You got to go proactive like this, take the 1-on-1s, and that's what he did. Oh, yeah, I mean, this would have to be the best play you've ever seen.
So the splash comes out. The entire team splashed, but it does not matter. It's actually going to be the classic there with Dubstep getting that kill. So look at that defuse. That's going to be the 6th win. I'll tell you what, if Team Secret had not managed to win that round, I think that it would be impossible for them to recover here. Some good clutch plays there. Kind of a funny middle of that round as well. They were a very weird.
Okay, nice
setup.
round for them though.
Definitely a good call by Borkum to
They
kind of
reset
wait
the money, right?
outside of the A entrance and get that read that the Silva was fishing around there.
I can't remember. I can't remember if they actually have the eco. They at least reset the loss bonus. Okay. Yeah. It's how I imagined. Damn.
It's that
I mean,
mid-round adaptation. We say it a lot, but it's really how the teams adapt on the fly because
got one hero gun to do a bit of damage. This is a chance to stack this econ up because this econ is low right now. Like they have ults, but the econ is actually low, so they need to try and keep this one clean as hell. It's a nice bait in the corner. Well, he dashed in and checked it. Well, the nade might be everything. Oh my god.
Suddenly, GenG's in a lot of trouble. Kind of a shocking moment to see that nade do what it did, and now King stuck over here in the nook.
Oh god.
It's only that Sheriff too, so it's the
okay, well, nice util.
Yeah, I mean, Team Secret is keeping the dream alive.
It's getting there. It's getting a little bit closer on this one. Big buy round, like we said, we kept it nice and clean so that we could keep the econ good. The nade was incredible.
Surely we don't expect any less.
They were pretty low.
2 teams of this caliber. I mean, they're so smart with how they actually go into some of these plays.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something as well. I think it might have been about the Raze getting the kills, so the Raze ult's closer, but I can't remember.
And then they had some ideas to kind of turn the tables around.
Yeah, and here we are now.
Raze nade better than the Raze ult. Dude, what was that game in Americas where it hit the bug box on Fracture? That was the most mad one I've seen.
To recover here, because right now Team Secret seems to really be, frankly, just more comfortable on this side of the map.
Sentinels game, yeah, that was
GenG, kind of anyway.
that was
They
madness.
had that much success. Again, remember when they played this half just a couple of days ago, Team Secret had a walkover. Team Secret, you know, with the way that
They got a lot of
ults
ults to play with in terms of this one, so it's a good timeout.
They managed to find, you know, just a few rounds. I think actually it might have been the same score, 9-3 or 8-4, but that was about it. It's up to them to kind of figure out that answer, because right now, you could see, like, even in comparison to yesterday's game with RQ, GenG, they love to go in for a lot of these executes and plays where maybe they find an opening pick, maybe they group up slowly, and then rush in a sudden burst of aggression.
Molly for the default.
With their B hit, Meteor going into A lane.
Oh, I like this one where you do the drone up at the beginning just to spot over towards it. You can spot if anyone crosses as well. Oh, into heaven. Oh, they heard it. Oh, this is gonna be weird. There's gonna be a lot of people here. They fought. What a god. Oh.
He's tagged him.
Damn, took the risk. No one was peeking long.
Well, they just don't get any headway there onto the
Dude,
A
he
side.
insta-ulted, stopped the hit, and then just 2 taps the guy in heaven. He solo just stopped the whole hit.
You do not want to double down. Rolling Thunder.
Here comes the re-hit, and he has dodged the ult. How did he dodge that ult? That shouldn't be happening.
King is going to try to make use of the smoke to push out front.
Whoa, it's a 2v5.
From A-Long now too.
Yeah, another 2v2. Looks like Envy's going to get him now.
Oh god. Oh, it's this guy? The actual raid boss?
Dropped, though. So Borkum can basically try to cover this area. That being said, there's a lot of different angles Meteor could try to come back in from. And it looks like it's going to be the most obvious one here for Meteor.
30 seconds left.
Saw the barrel.
Oh my. 13 HP. I thought he wasn't going to win that on the reswing. Wow, that was close. 13 HP. They go back down to an eco.
That one.
That was,
I mean, you know,
that
we
was
had,
intense.
In the first half, a couple moments where it's like, well, this could go either way. How's Meteor going to handle it? Well, Borkum delivered there.
That was a nice 2v5 attempt.
I do wonder
Jesus
if it would have
Christ.
been better to try to come in from a different angle. Maybe to come in through a short or...
Yeah, and because he was hugging the wall a little bit too.
Yeah, he saw the gun. Yeah,
Yes,
you see it right there.
that's the main thing. So that's kind of what won Borkum the round. But apart from that, it's also a tiny bit of flaw.
Hello, Pickles, mate. How you doing?
Execute. You can see that there was a tiny gap in which Jeremy was not hit by the Rolling Thunder. So like you mentioned, that stack worked out great for Team Secret. But right now, GenG just going a little bit quicker back into the B side.
No,
but
the
blades
right
miss.
click,
Meteor
didn't
chokes.
it?
He whiffs the shot and gets punished.
But they get the site.
Yeah. Now they're on the site. It's a pretty compacted position.
Oh my god, the timing's outrageous. What's going on in this round?
Dead keeps going. Just step left over.
I mean, they're just gonna go B. They're just gonna go
not
B
a
from
good weapon
forever.
in this
Every
position.
time this guy has a judge, dude.
And they know where he is.
Oh
he's gonna
my
try it. Yeah, he's gonna
goodness.
go down the
Wow.
lockdown. What?
What is happening right now? Why would you lock down and then pull your
So,
knife out for the kill?
I think
So
thought that they
he thought that
respected
they had
lockdown,
all
so they
left
got
the
out of
site.
radius.
So
Okay, yeah. Instead of
But he
pushing
was
it.
wrong.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
did
okay, that makes
this,
more sense.
right? They have to respect it in theory.
11-8.
They have to go to outside of this,
I do wonder if that was.
and then he's hoping that they've all left the site and he can just stick and win the 1v3.
I kind of feel like it is because
It doesn't feel
probably
right, right?
you want to save it for a later round. You
But it was a
only
little
use
bit
if
bold.
you
It didn't
really
look
think that you
great
can
from
secure
RPOV,
this
I'm
round
not gonna lie.
clean.
The
But
fort
that
was
said,
there,
with the way
it
that
didn't look
GenG were
great.
playing, I mean,
The
having
judge with the
confidence to
4K
stay
didn't
within
work
that
well.
lockdown.
So just a shout out, just in case people watch this back and it's him. When you do a judge like this over towards Garage, a lot of the time when you have 4,600, I know there's a lot of rounds left, but just buy a sheriff as a backup, because I'm seeing him like run out of these situations twice now, and if he has a sheriff, he's probably gonna feel a lot better.
We're trading drones and information
So I really
too.
think
Now,
like a
off
sheriff
of
or
that
a
one
ghost
kill,
there
Team Secret's
would
thinking, we gotta
would
reinforce
help him in
CDM
both of these
barrage,
rounds that Secret have
because
lost.
this is tiny
Not
gap
that he would have
GenG
won this
pushes
round, but
from,
maybe the prior one where
but
he
that
tied
is
her.
a bit of an over-rotation because now
Especially when
GenG
he got
are using
4K.
that to push
It's a lot
into
of
the
money.
A site.
That gives GenG a bit of a boost. They get the kill over towards Garage. Ult is in here. This guy is close to getting hit by it. He gets hit by that. Yep.
One player detained, by the way.
So they know they can't go fast. It's all about this Omen jewel behind. Here we go.
Team Secret actually have.
What an angle though. Like what an off angle. Who even pre-aims there?
Just a 3-stack here.
Hate to say it, Nick, but it doesn't look like it. Now jumping up on top of the ledge, Meteor spots them out. Just
Damn,
Seabass
look at these
trying
look at
to
these
trade
after
for
plant
it, but
decisions. Okay, this really kind of
Meteor's just
really kind of
incredible
fell
today.
apart
I mean,
fast,
he's
to be honest.
really
Sorry,
on
why am I
top of
writing
it
8?
pretty much every game.
This really kind of fell
The
apart
exception of
fast
the moment
here.
he lost that duel to Borkum,
Yeah,
I mean,
and the
Meteor's
coach feels the
really
same.
been on top of it. So Team
Low
Secret
buy
has to
coming
try
in.
to
Look at
fight
these
to
guns
figure
they
out
got
how
to
to
save
get
this.
into overtime.
It was a shame. It felt like it was a pretty
You know, I
decent
gotta say, I
comeback,
think it's
and
gonna
then
be a
that round
pretty
before,
dramatic best of 5 here, by the way.
round
I think
before of a
overtime
B
is
kind of
possible.
kind
There
of
were some
fell
expensive
apart.
and difficult wins
I also
that GenG got.
feel like in
But I
Garage,
also think it's
the
realistic
Killjoy
that
needed
GenG
to
will
probably
lose out with one win.
reactively
I think
ult
so.
fast.
Looks like it.
Like you know when like that whole the round that we have to talk about, or like the round that I'm trying to talk about is, you know, when they went B. I don't know why I'm drawing a box. Pretend this is B site, right? So they're playing here, and the dude's in Garage. We've just seen the dual backer site, right? So it's like this, whatever. We've just seen the dual backer site, and they won it. They got traded. Then they have Garage control. This guy has a judge behind the door. He needs to ult this, or ult behind the box, and then wait for them, because he has his ult. He needs to wait for them to come spam it. Then obviously he can swing, kill him with the judge, and they all have to leave the site. They either go over towards A or they go bottom of mid, then his team can come in. So it felt like the whole thought process was just down to the bad reaction on that one round. That's it. And then that snowballed into this being another buy round, and then it's all fallen apart from there, really.
Let's see what strats are going to be called here. Team Secret needs to have.
So yeah, it's just
something
some
really
better
good. They are
reactions
pretty
could have been in
broke, by the
place
way.
here.
Not the most exciting buys. That being said, Showstopper's ready. Maybe they get creative with Omen's ulti. They've got Hunter's Fury as well.
Damn, they got some fast strats with the Raze ult though. We'll give them that.
That's ideal.
4 chances to bring this one back. They managed to actually get a gun upgrade, because the guns at the moment aren't great. They upgrade one of them. they create a lot of pressure over towards here as well, so that's kind of nice. They got to go back, they got to re-clear spawn. Their original hit of going over towards C isn't going to work, so maybe they have to re-clear long as well.
Did spend an owl drone just to check the C site. It's a good way to call that it's clear, but now you need to move to other parts of the map.
Melvin, there you go, mate. Hello.
GenG are making some moves of their own.
All right, well, they've got TS. He's going to walk into B here and try to cause a bit of a distraction.
It's a nice little setup. This is a trade no matter what.
Oh,
Okay.
Jeremy gets another one.
Doesn't even need the first initial kill for it to be a trade.
Team Secret now. First of all, they got the Killjoy utility, getting that pick outside
Oh
of mid
man,
and
how is it?
pushing out just to check.
How are these
They
stuns
know that
getting
the hit's
dodged every
coming
time?
towards A. So it's all down to dubstep, and then the rest of the numbers coming through too. Meteor going to get one, but then it becomes
Raid boss here though, so
Meteor's still alive though.
he can probably do some damage. I get that one. That's smoke to isolate.
Nicely done by NV.
Yeah, nice attempts. He didn't have much time. Didn't want to try anything too crazy. Okay, 4 down to 3, and in theory that might be one of the hardest ones for them to win because of their money. They probably will face a harder one once this and this comes up though. So there's that. Although they got some ults to make this one doable.
They do have a few more layups here with that Hunter's Fury. Envy's got his ulti as well.
Thank you for saying that, Melvin. Paper's the best team ever. I mean, it's probably Fnatic, but we haven't seen Paperx at full force, so we also don't know. So you can hold on to your hope for sure. Damn, this is a nice one. I like this. Stun in early, double satchel goes close. They get the kill, they get the info, and then they insta ult on top, and he hits that one. He literally took his time. Didn't hit with the second one, hit the first, didn't hit with the second, and then just randomly timed them going over towards middle and hit that. That was ridiculous.
And they're actually going to go to A. I stand corrected.
Double push to A. They hit this though. And it's a strong setup. Oi, oi, oi. Nice round from them. Okay, that was good. And Envy has his ult. Okay, 4 chances, 2 chances down. GenG get the timeout coming in. We got Duck Mouse. Duck Mouse 34, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. Thanks for saying that as well, dude. Thank you so much.
Very solid strat to just escape into map 2 with a victory here.
But that's the other thing too.
I appreciate the 7 months, mate.
Okay,
getting close.
And they still have some ultimates left in the pocket. GenG. They got the blades, they've got the rolling thunder.
Oh my god, yeah, I forgot it's specific. I can actually see what the hell's going on.
In Team Secret's defense, they love to push out. And I guess GenG has punished it a couple rounds
in terms of ideas, we can do a lot with this.
Another thing is, though, to note,
money,
Sylvan and TS, more like
so it'd be 2-9 loss bonus, so they can have double buy in this.
From their ultimates. TS having the Hunter's Fury is something that GenG could
this is the only guy that's not going to be able to have a good buy.
So,
and even then, it's going to be pretty legit.
Probably your game plan. You're thinking, I don't want to let them get that spike plant.
So yeah, 2 good attempts on this one. They got some ults coming up.
I'm very curious.
Houdini 173 as well with the 8 months. Thank you so much for that, bro. Thank you for the tier 1, dude. Appreciate that. Good to see you, mate.
This is going to be a very pivotal map moving forward. Can Team Secret make that miracle play?
Are pro strats viable in ranked? Yes, but more the ones that are going to work in ranked are just the faster ones.
Your first map in the best of 5 series.
They're like it's a ranked is weird. Straight up.
And, you know, statistically,
but the faster stuff is going to work in ranked, and like the lurking kind of potential in ranked is crazy good because everyone just over rotates. Or you know this team where they see a bit of pressure here and they're literally doing this where everyone's running over. This is ranked, and then if you're lurking, like you have opportunities to go through. So that's actually a good example.
Kind of blocked off for a second, but it's also Meteor in such a deep position. Team Secret, if they don't expect this, they're dead. But Dubstep catches him instead.
Yeah.
God Dead has his ult. Molly's on this. Envy has his ult for retake. There's the ult. Do we have an ult back or do we have a late ult back to retake? Late ult back to retake. And they try and get the kills now. So many big jewels.
It's down to just Dubstep left over.
Oh, okay. Holy hell. Nicely done in the end. Nicely done. I love the thought of the breach ult, right? There was two variations. It was either instant breach ult back to stop them going into the site, or let them get into the site and then breach ult them so you can exec on them. And they just did it with so many numbers that I loved it. Like, there were so many people running through the double smoke that they had done to make sure they got kills off it. It was great. That was a good game. I loved it. Definitely think the Gen.G game plan was unreal. Like the first couple of rounds, the first 5 rounds. It was cool. It was a cool game.